Marcus Aurelius stands as a towering figure in history. He was a Roman emperor and a Stoic philosopher. He ruled Rome from 161 to 180 AD. This period was known as the Pax Romana. It was a time of peace and prosperity. Marcus Aurelius's reign marked the end of this golden age. Despite this, he is remembered as a wise and virtuous ruler. Marcus Aurelius is also remembered for his philosophical writings. His most famous work is a collection of personal reflections. In Marcus Aurelius reflects on Stoic philosophy. He explores themes of virtue, reason, and self-control. The book provides insights into his thoughts and struggles. This essay will explore the life of Marcus Aurelius. It will examine his upbringing, his reign as emperor, and his philosophical contributions. The essay will also discuss his enduring legacy. Marcus Aurelius was born in Rome in 121 AD. His birth name was Marcus Annius Verus. He was born into a wealthy and powerful family. His family had connections to the Roman emperors Trajan and Hadrian. Tragedy struck early in Marcus's life. His father died when Marcus was just 3 years old. Despite this loss, Marcus Aurelius received an excellent education. He was raised by his mother and grandfather. They ensured he had the best tutors. Marcus excelled in his studies. He developed a keen interest in philosophy. He was particularly drawn to Stoicism. This philosophy would shape his life and reign. One of his most influential teachers was Diognetus. Diognetus was a Stoic philosopher. He introduced Marcus to the teachings of Epictetus. Epictetus was a former slave who became a Stoic philosopher. His teachings emphasized virtue, reason, and acceptance of fate. These ideas resonated deeply with Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius's path to power was paved by his adoption into the imperial family. The Emperor Hadrian had recognized Marcus's potential. He arranged for Antoninus Pius to adopt Marcus. Antoninus Pius was Hadrian's chosen successor. In 138 AD, Antoninus Pius became emperor. He adopted both Marcus Aurelius and Lucius Verus. Lucius Verus was the son of Antoninus Pius's original choice of heir. Antoninus Pius groomed both young men for leadership. He provided them with a comprehensive education in Roman law, politics, and military strategy. Marcus Aurelius proved to be a diligent and capable student. He earned the respect of Antoninus Pius. He also gained valuable experience in government. In 161 AD, Antoninus Pius died. Marcus Aurelius became emperor, as planned. He was a reluctant emperor. However, he embraced his duty with a strong sense of responsibility. Marcus Aurelius's reign as Roman emperor was marked by numerous challenges. He faced wars, plagues, and internal rebellions. One of the most significant threats came from the Parthian Empire in the east. The Parthians were a powerful enemy. They had been a thorn in Rome's side for centuries. In 161 AD, the Parthians invaded Armenia. Armenia was a Roman client state. Marcus Aurelius sent his co-emperor, Lucius Verus, to lead the Roman army against the Parthians. The Roman-Parthian War lasted for 5 years. The Romans were ultimately victorious. However, the war took a heavy toll on Roman resources and manpower. No sooner had the Roman-Parthian War ended than a new threat emerged in the north. Germanic tribes known as the Marcomanni and the Quadi crossed the Danube River and invaded Roman territory. The Marcomannic Wars would last for over a decade. They would consume much of Marcus Aurelius's attention and energy. Throughout his reign, Marcus Aurelius relied heavily on the principles of Stoic philosophy. Stoicism taught that virtue was the sole good. It also emphasized the importance of reason and self-control. Marcus Aurelius believed that a ruler should be guided by these principles. He strove to embody them in his own life. He lived a simple life. He shunned luxury. He was known for his frugality and self-discipline. He was also a just and compassionate ruler. He cared deeply about the welfare of his people. He implemented reforms to improve their lives. These reforms included measures to protect orphans, slaves, and the poor. Marcus Aurelius's Stoicism is evident in his writings. He reflects on the importance of accepting what is beyond our control. He also stresses the need to focus on what we can control, our own thoughts and actions. He writes, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." A Window into a Soul is not a philosophical treatise, it is a personal journal. In its pages, Marcus Aurelius records his thoughts and reflections on life, death, and the pursuit of virtue. He wrote primarily for himself, not for an audience. The book is filled with aphorisms and observations on the nature of the human condition. Marcus Aurelius reflects on the importance of living in accordance with nature. He writes, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." He also meditates on the ephemeral nature of life and the inevitability of death. "You could leave life right now," he writes. "Let that determine what you do and say and think." His words are both a reminder to live each day to the fullest and a testament to his own mortality. Marcus Aurelius died in 180 AD while on campaign against the Germanic tribes. He died in Vindobona, modern-day Vienna. His death marked the end of an era. He was the last of the so-called 5 good emperors. These emperors had ruled Rome for a period of relative peace and prosperity. Marcus Aurelius's legacy is complex and multifaceted. He is remembered as a wise and virtuous ruler. He is also acknowledged for his philosophical insights. His reign was not without its challenges, however he faced these challenges with stoic resolve and a deep commitment to the welfare of his people. His son Commodus succeeded him. Commodus was a stark contrast to his father. He was a cruel and tyrannical ruler. His reign marked the beginning of Rome's decline. The contrast between Marcus Aurelius and Commodus only served to enhance Marcus Aurelius's reputation as a wise and just ruler. Marcus Aurelius's philosophical writings, particularly, have continued to resonate with readers for centuries. His timeless wisdom transcends time and culture. His writings offer guidance and solace to people from all walks of life. In an increasingly complex and uncertain world, Marcus Aurelius's message of stoic resilience and acceptance has found a renewed audience. His teachings on self-control, virtue, and living in accordance with nature offer a path to navigate the challenges of modern life. His emphasis on personal responsibility, reason, and the pursuit of the good life continues to inspire readers to strive for excellence in their own lives. His words serve as a reminder that true happiness and fulfillment are found not in external circumstances, but in the cultivation of virtue and the pursuit of wisdom. Marcus Aurelius was a philosopher king who left an indelible mark on history. He was a complex and contradictory figure, a reluctant emperor who ruled with wisdom and compassion, a stoic philosopher who found solace in reason amidst the chaos of the ancient world. He lived in a time of great turmoil, yet he sought to live a virtuous life guided by reason and self-control. His enduring legacy lies not only in his accomplishments as emperor, but also in his timeless wisdom as a philosopher. His writings, particularly, continue to inspire and challenge readers today. They offer a path to navigate the complexities of life with courage, resilience, and wisdom. In a world often characterized by uncertainty and change, Marcus Aurelius's message of stoic acceptance, personal responsibility, and the pursuit of virtue remains as relevant as ever.